rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Fouled away. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And it's fouled away. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And he fouls this one off. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
So 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at 1-1.
No strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
On the screws to shortstop and caught to retire the side. So here is Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Brad Miller is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. That brings up Alec Bohm. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And now the first pitch.
Machado.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now a pitch on the way. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
1 ball, no strike.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Will Myers trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura. Over to first, and that retires the side. Into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Popped him up. Nola moving to his left. 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A line shot to third base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Tried to pull him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. JT Realmuto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of a throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up Austin Nola. He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pham, base runner at first with one out. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 strike.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Miller gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out of the inning. Brad Miller swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Popped him up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brad Miller goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alec Bohm at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a high pop-up. Real Muto over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now.
The first baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Hosmer.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line to the right side. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder. Will.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ew, is that ugly? He could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here comes the 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now the pitch.
The second baseman.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone. Next up is Tommy Pham, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Keone Kela takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Number 27.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to dig in, JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher.
First delivery to him.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1.
No. Playing 11.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Tatis at second. Soto on at first with 2 down. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Segura waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Brad Miller. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Alec Bohm is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
No.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2.
Ball.
Ball 2.
2 balls.
1 run,
2
5
strikes.
hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Too high.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Popped up. Gregorius over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Playing 12. 1-2.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Andrew McCutcheon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. In place, Harper will dig in at the plate. He went down on strikes last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now here is Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nova. A line out and a ground. Jake Cave will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As with 1 away, he will catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
2-1.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. The pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
At shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Nope. 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Back in standing. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And now here is Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Next, here is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brad.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now 1-0.
No.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
No strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. From the stretch, Roman Quinn comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Next, it'll be Gene Segura. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Hector Neris enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
No.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Miller is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-0.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Will Myers. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No strike.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Tapped up the first baseline. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. count remains full.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Left field.
Next, it'll be Tommy Pham. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitch is popped up. Bone shading to his right. And no problem with that one. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the veteran DH, Andrew McCutcheon. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and McCutcheon is set down for out number 1. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers looking up. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Cronenworth is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jose Alvarado takes the ball looking. Leading off the inning, it'll be Williams Astudillo. And they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Williams Astudillo.
First pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Blown away as he misses again, 2-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with Sudan. Here's the first pitch. sinker runs outside to start the at-bat.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
2 balls and no
Ball,
strikes to
that's
the
down.
Padres center fielder. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the
2-1.
first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know
Ball.
that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it
3
comes.
balls, 2 strikes, down
And
and
he's
full.
way off balance with the swing there. San Diego down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Hector Neris is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, have the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB. And now in the box, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees.
Count is 2-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Reined in. And there's one down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Left it in the air out to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Here's another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Up next, Juan Soto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Soto.
Trying to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Segura is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Second inning set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Alec Bohm is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, the double play. So here's Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Myers.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Roman Quinn as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Taken but called a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big...
But we'll have to press. And at the plate is... Jake Cronenworth. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Miller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Austin Nova. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up Trent Grisham. He's set. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Gregorius with a sliding stop and give it up. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
That's the ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys Hoskins sent packing for the second out of the inning. JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AV on its way.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Okay, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Ball 4.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 out, runner at first. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Tatis, a runner at second with 1 away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Miller finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Brad Miller. Worked a walk his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brad Miller becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now pitch on the way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Tommy Pham flew out in his only at-bat so far. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw on the first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now back, Austin Nola was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
This guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw down to first, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jean Segura. He flew out in his last debut. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Here now is Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. He pulls this one into right. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Brad Miller. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he looks at the ball, 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. So stepping in is Eric Hosmer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into right field, that's a base hit. To plate now, Will Myers. And he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. It up 1-1. Oh. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Has a look now to pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Austin Adams hits the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike.
1-1.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first. So a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Runner at second, one away, and that will bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1 to 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Jake Cave is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. A 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Grisham grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernandez.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Juan Soto. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and Segura will make the catch. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Reese Hoskins. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Tim Hill has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in will be Eric Hosmer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Will Myers flew out last time up. First offering.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Popped him up. Machado has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. That brings up Alec Bohm. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Next to hit is Roman Quinn. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after the scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ranger Suarez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the... Now it'll be Jake Cronenworth, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Tommy Pham. The winning run stands at second base. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
To the right side and through, a base hit. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Pitch out, nothing doing.
No, sir.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-0. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Real Muto over to his right, two gone. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Trent Grisham. A two-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Miller is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura. Craig Stammen takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. And now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Big spot here, and it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the next at bat will be Juan Soto. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored third with two gone now. Hit hard up the middle. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ballgame. Craig Stammen is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plazak, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.